Welcome back to Yoga with Tim, day 3 of your challenge. As we're focusing on the fundamentals this week, we're going to look at the fundamentals of twisting, the different actions you want to feel in your body, how to twist, which you think is just a given, but in yoga we want to try to focus on what's happening deeply instead of just the surface. So we're actually going to begin seated today with a little bit of seated meditation. Important in your seat that you can sit with your spine totally upright. So if when you sit your posture is more like this, then I'm going to suggest putting a block underneath your hips. Oh, and I went topless today because it started to get really hot. So just wanted to get some vitamin D, cool off a little bit. All right. So I'm going to put the block underneath and practice sitting up very tall, but without straining. Really important. Feel through your pelvic roots, your pubic bone, your sit bones, and your tailbone. You're anchoring down. And then through the rest of the spine, feel that you're buoyant. Let the shoulders relax back and down. Let your head float right up over top of your spine. Now, can you find that relaxed sensation just like we did when we were lying down on the back at the beginning of class, the first 2 days? Opening up. And then we're going to practice our 3 conscious breaths, our pranic breaths. So allowing instead of sucking or pulling the breath. Creating more space for the breath to move in. Now see if you can insert a little pause at the top of the in-breath before you let it out slowly. Then open your eyes. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee and your right fingertips behind you. Now, as soon as you go to twist, there's going to be a tendency for the low spine to want to get caught and not move with you, or for the spine to twist downward on some of the vertebra. So instead, soften the skin of your belly and let it turn. Imagine the skin of the belly turning, and then use your hands to help to create space in the places that your spine wants to sink down. Now, if you can start to twist more this way, it'll be really therapeutic for your spine. It'll start to teach those muscles that aren't as healthy to start to lengthen and strengthen. Release that and change the direction. So notice I'm not at all interested in how deep I can twist. I'm more interested in my length. And so this should be our primary objective. Come back to center. Change the cross of your legs. Again, twist to your right. Navel skin softens. Feel the skin on the back smooth and spin to your left. Back of the neck easy. Change, twist the other way. Come back to center. Then, for this next one, with your fingertips out to the side, sit your left hip down, take your left arm up and over, and start to crawl your right fingers out to the right. Sit down into the left hip, and then imagine your whole left side body like gills. Breathe into the space in between your ribs, your waist, your neck gills. Come back up. Put your left hand down as you take your right arm up. Sit down through your right hip. And as you stretch over, feel where the barrier sensation is. Don't try to jam past. Be where you are. Breathe into that. Anybody could just fall over in a heap, but instead we're yogis. We're trying to create space and opening through the whole body as we're stretching. Come back up. Then come onto your hands and your knees. And let's do some more twisting. Right hand behind your head. As you inhale, spin the navel, roll the chest open. Exhale, the elbow towards the wrist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to wrist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, slide your right hand behind your left wrist over to the side. Now keep the hips steady. Feel the navel soften, the skin on the back smooth towards the back of the right shoulder, towards the hand. Inhale, back up. Change sides, left hand behind your ear. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. And then into the deeper twist. Slide your hand behind your wrist. Keep your leg roots steady. And then as you soften your navel back, see if you can let the skin on the back smooth towards your left hand. Good. Come back onto your hands and your knees. And then curl your toes under. Push into your middle 3 knuckles. Lift the knees an inch. As you reach down into the hands, lift through the wrists. And then start to glide your hips back and away from your wrists as you push into the hands. Plug the thighs way up. Then come into plank pose. Adjust the feet back into position. And stretch back into dog. Now we're going to flow in and out of plank. Inhale into plank pose. Exhale into dog. Inhale into plank pose. Now hold, maintaining your mountain pose quality in your plank. Back against the floor, back against the wall feeling. Maintain as you bring your right knee up. Change. Bring your left knee up. Change. Right knee up. Change. Left knee up. Stretch that leg back. Lie down onto your belly. Reach the arms all the way forward. Forehead down, hands down. Then bend your elbows back into cactus position. Feel the back of the shoulder turn on to support the opening of your chest. Roll the outer thighs down so your knees point straight down. Remember on neutral day how the thighs want to turn out, the butt wants to clench in. Instead, butt engages down, and knees stay pointing straight down. Reach your arms straight back, open your heart. Hey, Bear. His name's also Bear. I call him Bear and Ollie. Reach your heart, reach back to your toes. Then lower your chest down. Push up onto your hands and your knees or straight up into plank. And stretch back into down dog. Then walk your feet up to the front of your mat. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Reach down through your feet and inhale, come all the way up to stand. Now reaching down through your heels, growing tall through the reach of your arms. As you exhale, twist open to your right and spread your arms. But now pretend like your hands are pushing down into tables and you're lifting up your side ribs. Inhale your arms back up. Exhale to your left. Push down with your hands. Grow your side ribs. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back into plank pose. Now bring your right knee up and then twist it over towards your elbow, but don't let your shoulders twist. So you're just twisting from your waist and your hips. Change legs. Bring your left knee up and then twist up to your right elbow. Keep the shoulders even. Change. Change. Stretch back into downward dog. And now as you press down into your left toe mounds, raise your right leg up behind you. Shift into plank, pull your knee up to your chest. Now round your back as much as you can and lightly step your foot up by your thumb. Now if it's difficult to step the foot up, I recommend practicing with your hands on blocks. That'll start to give you the clearance to start to step, especially when we're doing stepping later on in the challenge. Bring your hands to your right knee and start to upright yourself. Lift from your middle and then take your left arm up. Then from here, bring your left hand down, lift your back knee up, and then from your navel up, soften the navel, turn, but don't make all of your focus turning. Your primary objective is lengthening. Like I grabbed you from the top of your head and pulled you forward. Someone else is pulling your tailbone back. Turn your arms. Now notice I'm not even trying to yank my arm all the way up because I can feel that there's some stiff spots in my spine that don't want to twist. So I'm going to hang out here and slowly let myself open up. If I try to yank open, then I hinge from those weak stiff spots in the spine, or just above them or below them rather. Bring your hand down, step back into plank, do a chaturanga push-up, and stretch back into down dog. I showed it with knees bound, but you're welcome to do those with your legs straight. Raise your left leg up behind you. Then bring your knee to your chest, pull up into plank. Lift the knee up as high as you can now around your back. Step your foot lightly up by your thumb. Drop your back knee down. Bring your hands to your left knee and start to upright yourself. Release down through your right hip into your knee. Raise your right arm. Then bring your hand down. Curl your back toes under. Lift your back knee. Lift up your navel. Spin open and twist. Find your primary objective, your length. And then turn from your back ribs towards your right hand. Front ribs up towards the left. What about your neck? Is it easy? Neck long? Bring your hand down and step back into plank. Knees down or legs straight, but make sure that your chest is open. Collarbones broad, middle in. Lower slow. Now engage your core and your glutes. Press straight back up. Glide back into dog. Walk your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. From the power of your legs, buttocks into the heels, come all the way up. And release your arms down at your side. Now press down through your left foot, back against the wall feeling. You even go back against the wall to actually feel it. Bring your right knee up without anything leaving the imaginary wall. The left thigh, your waist. Now we're going to try the balance challenge. You ready for this? Maintaining your mountain. Left hand goes to the knee. Spin your navel and reach your right arm back. Press into your left foot. Grow tall right up over the front of your left ankle like you're being pulled up through your crown. Then turn your chest forward. Raise your arms up. And release. Let's try on the other side. Press down, straight down through your right foot as you bring your left knee up. Then right hand onto the knee, open up to your left. Fix your gaze at one point that's not moving. But then cultivate your inward focus. Practice pratyahara. Turn your chest forward. Raise your arms up. And lower your leg down. Step your left foot back about 3.5 feet, and we're going to need 1 or maybe 2 of those blocks depending on how flexible you are. Put your block in front of your big toe on the tall height. If your hamstrings are kind of tight, put another block underneath on the medium height or on the tall height if you're super inflexible in the hamstrings. Right hand on your hip, raise your left arm straight up. Now spin your navel and ribs as you reach and put your hand down. Just like we practiced yesterday in Parsvottanasana, reach your tail straight back along that imaginary line down the middle of your mat and reach the top of your head forward. Then soften your navel, spin from below your navel up towards your right shoulder, smooth the skin on your back towards your left hand, and take your right arm up. Then bring your hand back down. Fold forward over your leg for a moment, or just work on the flat back. Press down into your feet. Step your back leg forward and fold. Reach into your feet. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, Samastiti. Step your right leg back. Raise your right arm up. Ground into the center of your back heel. Then reach and put your hand down. Soften your belly, spin, and take your arm up. Feel the skin on your back smooth towards your right hand. Primary objective is your length. Bring your hand back down and fold forward over your leg. Then step your back leg forward. Let your head drop. Into Utkatasana, sit your hips back, center heels down, lift your belly, raise your arms. Bring your hands to prayer. Lean out over your knee and twist left elbow to right knee. Push the elbow down, lift your heart up, join your palms. Now from here, shift your weight over into your right heel. Wake up your spine muscles. You can hold, or challenging yourself, step your left leg back into a lunge. Crescent twist. Now in this lunge, instead of letting your legs be dull, lift through your back heel up over your toe mounds, lift the back leg, lift your pelvis, lift your belly, and then turn. Bring your hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank pose. Lower into low plank, knees down or not, it's your choice. Come back up into high plank. Stretch back into down dog. Look in between your hands. Step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Sit back into your chair. Weight down through the center heels. Plug your navel up, raise your arms. Bring your hands to prayer, sit deeper, and twist to your left. Hook your elbow to your knee. Soften your navel as you turn. Then shift the weight over into your left heel. Control through your core as you step your right leg back. Now, if you're doing this practice well, paying attention to your spine length, every single pose that you're doing is a core exercise. So even though you're like, hey, we didn't do any like crunches and stuff the first 2 days, You were doing core work the whole time if you were practicing mindfully. And the first and most important thing is that we can actually get the core muscles to support a tall spine because we spend so much of our time hunched over. Back thigh up, back heel up. Lift up as you turn. Bring your hands down. Step back into downward dog. Inhale into plank pose. Lower into low plank. Knees down or not, your call. Lift back up into high plank. Stretch back into down dog. Lower onto your belly. Stretch your arms forward. Reach to your toes, reach to your fingers. Bend elbows back into cactus position. Spread the elbows away from each other, externally rotate. Reach the arms straight back, open up your heart. Lower your chest down. Then as you inhale, that was my chest on the mat, I promise. As you sure. As you inhale, reach your heart forward. Reach it back through your hips. Hopefully we can edit this out. And no, I never edit anything out. Roll the elbows, inner elbows back. Shoulders roll open. Okay, then from here we're going to come into Sphinx pose. So put your elbows right out in front of you. And then let the curve of the low back travel up through the spine. The heart rolls open. Then from here, clasp your hands, press your forearms down. Roll your buttocks down to your knees, roll your belly up, hold there. And as you're keeping your middle lifted, drag your sternum forward. Then curl your toes under, lift your knees up. Then, take your feet outer hips distance apart, spin your heels over to the left, press down through the left elbow, forearm, and then take the right arm up. Bring your hand behind your head. As you exhale, bring your right elbow to your left. And as you inhale, open back up. Exhale the right elbow to the left. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, right elbow to left. Inhale, open back up. Push through your feet, wake up your spine muscles, grow longer. Change sides, right elbow down. Left arm up. Left hand behind your head. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, open up. Slowly lower back. Plank on the forearms, hold here. Now, firm the hamstrings, engage the glutes, engage your low abs, and raise your right leg up an inch. This can always be done with knees down, especially if your blades start to come up into your neck. Change legs, left leg up. Remember, your mountain pose spine is more important than if you're like killing it. You want to be cultivating the mountain pose spine the whole time. Set that foot down, hold there. Now walk into down dog on your forearms. Keep the shoulders rotating. Plug your middle up. Triceps turn back. Inner armpits forward. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Change, left knee up. Set that foot down. Set your knees down. Stretch back into child's pose. Supta Virasana preparation with the knees close together. Start to walk your hands back. Now you might say, oh, my knees don't do this. Then just sit with your feet in front of you like before we went into boat pose the first 2 days, that position. And then you can go into a reverse plank. So whichever one you're doing, now the hands are back behind you. Roll your heart and shoulders open. And then start to stretch from the front of the hips down into the knees and lift from the front hip bones up into your chest. If you're feeling a good amount of sensation, hold here. If you need to go deeper, you could lower down onto your elbows. But make sure that your lower back stays long. You're not borrowing from your lower back or hinging from your low back. Walk your hands back and cross your legs. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Sit tall in Dandasana. Thighs release down. Raise your arms up. Hook your right thumb over your left and grow tall up over your sit bones. Take all that length. And as you exhale, reach out for your feet. Inhale into the flat back. Exhale into flexion. If the flat back was perfected. Then lie down onto your back for a final spinal twist. If you have a sensitive lower back, I'm going to suggest that you put this block over on your left side. Hug your right knee into your chest. Stretch out through your left heel. Then open your right arm out to the side. And twist, take your knee over to the left. Same navel action. The navel softens back and spins towards your right shoulder as the knee goes over. Come back to center. Change legs. Bring your left knee in. If you're using that block, take it over to the other side. So all that block does is make you twist less, which gives you a chance to find the length. Remember at the beginning I was saying, if I try to twist as deep as I can, I'll for sure not be able to open up those places that are kind of weak and stiff on my body. Open your left arm out to the side and twist. Roll the left shoulder head down to the floor like I put a sandbag on it as the left leg goes over. Come back to center. Now hug both knees into your chest. Take happy baby, reach onto the insides of the knees and hook the big toes. Let your hips release out of your back. Your shoulder heads drop back down. The back of the skull lengthens away from the buttocks. Let the groins deepen. Set your feet down and stretch out for Shavasana, corpse pose. Let go of the tension in your arms and in your legs. The muscles in your back and your abdomen relax. Relax your shoulders, Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Eyes soft. Sinuses open. Inner ear relaxed. Go inward. Feel the sensation of the breath moving in and out. Notice the body's energetic response. And gently bend your knees. Roll to your right side. And press yourself up. Take a moment of mindfulness here. Notice how the body feels. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice your mental state. And then from this calm, clear place, you can set an intention for your day. Perhaps maybe to be a channel of light, to support, to be kind, honest, forgiving, all those good things. Then bow your head towards your heart, lift your head, and open your eyes. Thank you. Namaste. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed learning about the twist, let me know below. And I haven't mentioned this before, but if you have any questions about how you should modify for your body, about things that I talked about in the practice that you understand, just let me know below. And if you're still with me on day 3, let me know that too. Say it below. I'm still with you. Hit that like button too. And, do the subscribe thing if you haven't already. But I'm positive at this point you've already subscribed, right? You're not that kind of person that just doesn't subscribe, even though. All right. Okay. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.